down in different areas too, and also the glute region too if you need to, okay? You can also compress the low back region. Hold onto the knee, compress, stretch that out. Remember the kidney region, the floating rib, make sure you do not put a lot of pressure straight down right there. And if you want a little bit more twist stretch for that, the opposite side. So this hand goes this way, this hand goes this way. So stretching. Okay, next technique, you perform adduction. Abduction, so you bring it, walk it with your leg, and hold on to the adductors and the hands, and just keep walking until you get that good stretch. Then you can bring it back to neutral. Then you can also bring the leg underneath like this, your hand underneath here, hold on to the low back, and push down on the shoulders and lift it up if you need to. So get that good stretch in those regions. You can also just compress the glute region, stretch it one direction, or compress the glute region, stretch it another direction. You can also have them bring the leg totally over like this and pull their hip towards you and push their hands away from you to get that kind of stretch. Next one, just make sure you ask permission to grab the hip bone right here. So we're going to hook it, going to compress the low back region and lift up to get that kind of stretch then. You can also compress it here and compress the hams and lift it up that way too. Okay, now we can incorporate the arms into it. Have this arm. Have them hold on to your wrist. Compress between the scapula and the spine here. Compress. Pull the arm towards you. You can even pull it up if you need to. Just make sure you're performing it slow. And you can actually have both arms at the same time. Put your arm here. Compress the back. I'm not putting pressure on the spine. Lift it up that way. And again, you can go at different angles to get that stretch if you need to then. You can also flex, elbow, and bring towards you. Those kind of directions. Next one, you can compress the glute with your knee. And you can even have them help out to get that stretch going then. Okay? And totally relax it. Also, you can just hold on to the hip, just lift up the shoulder. Next one, and then my hand on the deltoid region. Then you can rotate it around. Have their hand, for the next technique, have their hand on their head, compress the mid-back and lift up on the elbow to get that stretch. Next one, have both of their hands interlocked behind their head. Just lift up the elbows to get that stretch. Otherwise, you can put your hands in between here, compress, and lift up. Is that stretching? Okay. You can even twist in different directions if you need to for that. With the arm, just like we did with the supine, have them hold on to your wrist if you need to, and twist in different directions. Press it. You can even push into it if you're doing the stretch. Next one, palm on the table. You stretch this way. Next one with the head. You lift up their head. Stretch this way. You can even go at a different angle if you need to. A different angle, bring it up. Okay, next one, You can pull the suboccipital region here and traction it. Also, you can push in the shoulder and pull the head towards you. Get a good stretch that way. Another one for the back region, you can just compress right into the iliac crest, the hip bone, pushing into that. Just bringing it up to get a good stretch that way. You put the arm behind the back. Bring the stretch this way. Next one, put the arm over here like this, pushing into the elbow and pushing down to the shoulder. You feeling that?